Hi everyone, this week I started a 5k challenge with My Forex Funds. At the end of the first week I'm down $20, which is kind of half a percent. It's not quite half a percent, but it's almost half a percent. So let's see what were my mistakes and how to improve them next week. So this is something I did on Excel just to write down my trades every day. So at the end of the week I'm able to do a little recap and see where I was wrong. So just one thing, I risk half a percent at the beginning of the challenge, and I only start to risk 1% once I'm 2% up on the account overall. So I will only start to risk 1% per trade once I'm $100 up on the account overall. So yeah, that's it. But let's start. At the beginning of the week, Monday, I entered a trade on gold along, and yeah, it was a winning trade. I already have up the trade here, so this was the trade overall. Just let me, yeah, this was the trade. I think it was a pretty good trade. I thought it was on a 5-minute time frame, but yeah, just touch my take profit. So yeah, it was kind of lucky, and yeah, I'm just overall happy with this trade. So at the beginning of the week I was $50 up. So yeah, let's see what happened next. So in this trade I don't think I have nothing to say. It was at London time frame at 9 p.m. As I like to trade 9 a.m. New York time. So yeah, it was every rule was respected. I also like to trade and 1 to 2 risk rewards. So yeah, this trade, nothing bad to say to it. Next trade was the day after at London time. It was around, let me see, yeah, 3 a.m. New York time. In this trade I don't have the rig. I don't think I have, yeah, cents here, but it was similar to the last trade. But once I have 1 hour, once I am 1 hour up on the trade, which I was clearly up, I just put the stop loss on the entry price, so I'm risk free, and the trade ended up touching my stop loss. But it was a good thing overall, because I remember the price just, if I'm remembering well, the price just retraced a bit and then just full on went to my stop loss, initial stop loss. So yeah, it was a good trade. It was a good thing I put my stop loss in my entry price. I do this every time I'm up 1 hour on the trade. So yeah. So on this trade I didn't lose anything. I actually won just a little bit, but it doesn't count. This was on London time zone, then I did one on New York time zone. This was the trade. I lost this one. Let me see what I did. Oh yeah, it's here. This was kinda sad. I thought that, let me see. Yeah, the price didn't touch here. I think I just entered down here. So we had some type of liquidity grab. The price retraced. Then I thought, okay, it was at 9 p.m. So actually 9 p.m. It was a pretty good time to enter the trade at the New York Open. So I thought, let's try to enter a trade here, and I was looking for this liquidity over here, and the price almost touched my take profit. But the mistake I did here, I wasn't looking at the chart at this time, so I wasn't able to put my stop loss at my entry price. But yeah, and then I wasn't looking, and once I look again, my stop loss was it. So yeah, I lost this trade. So half a percent. With the first trade I was 1% up. With this trade I lost half a percent, so I'm still half a percent up. So yeah, this overall I think it was a good trade, but I just had to put my stop loss at take profit. I took profit my stop loss at entry price once I was 1 hour up. So that was my mistake on this trade. Next trade was the day, yeah, next day, New York. Yeah, next day London. Let's say London. Yeah, this trade I just saw the movement down. We were bearish overall. So yeah, I thought, okay, we had some type. The liquidity wasn't actually fully grabbed. We still had some liquidity over here, and I thought, okay, so we had the price down, a little bit of retracement, and then we have the full price down. But it doesn't it didn't happen. So yeah, I mean, I still like this trade, but okay, I think nothing I could do. It just went straight up to my stop loss. It was on a 5-minute chart on London time zone. Next trade was on New York time zone, same day, and yeah. So let's just see what happened here. Okay, my first trade on London was at 235. Let me see, 235. It was on a $1 but it was on a GBP USD, not the same chart. So yeah, I was looking for this FBG and all this liquidity resting up here, and I was hoping that this was some kind of propeller to take this liquidity over here. So yeah, this was just the price reacted a bit here, and I thought, okay, let's see if it goes somewhere, but it didn't, and I ended up losing this trade. This was just a simple trade to lose. It was at London, so yeah, I shouldn't. Yeah, I should know I shouldn't enter on this type of entries on the London. I only like to enter on this type of reversal trades on New York time zone at around 9 a.m. New York. So yeah, this was the mistake I did here. So yeah, this was my fault. So with this I'm again 0.5% down. So I'm back at the beginning with 0% up. Next trade, it was on a 5-minute chart. I saw Euro USD was on a downfall. I just saw this little bit of a retracement at 9 a.m. New York time zone, and I just entered the stop loss right here. It's just a clear ICT trade, so yeah, I just did that, and once again I'm up a percent, so again $50 up. Next trade, it was yeah, this trade was just kind of sad. I thought I had some type of power tree movement, so consolidation on Asian time zone, bit of price manipulation on London, and then some kind of up movement to the up movement on New York, and take all this liquidity from the day before, the day prior. So yeah, it didn't happen. So yeah, maybe I should have put my stop loss right here. So I don't know. My bad, I'm drunk. This was the trade I was looking for. So this is the the justification for this trade. On this trade I was looking for what actually ended up happening, but I put my stop loss too low, so I should have put my stop loss right here, and just I would have won, but I know why I put in my stop loss here. It was because I was risking 1%, and I know deep down I shouldn't have risked 1%, because one of my rules, as I stated at the beginning, I only risk half a percent until I'm 1%, 2% above overall. But I was just mentally, I was just exhausted from winning one trade, losing two, winning one, losing, winning, losing, and I wanted some kind of momentum to pass the trade, so I ended up risking 1%. So I was I at the beginning of this trade, the price just didn't respect it and just shot up, and I was afraid that the price would just touch my stop loss from nothing, and I just cut the risk at half. And yeah, the price, if we see, it just ended up going where I wanted to, and I should have won, but just because I wanted to up my risk and win faster, I ended up losing. And a good idea and something I thought well, and yeah, just ended up losing. So this is the biggest mistake of this week. I just have to stay with my plan and not risk more than I should have, because if I risk more than I should have, I know deep down I shouldn't do it, and I ended up being afraid and just messing up the whole thing. So next week I'm just keeping to my plan, half percent until I'm 2% up, and only then I will start risking 1%, because this was a great trade, but I was just afraid. Yeah, and then that's the whole thing. Once you break one trade, you just keep on breaking them. So I broke that rule, and then I was just sad because the price just actually shot up, and I was okay, just let me leave this one trade and enter just right one just right after. And what happened, I lost both trades, because okay, so yeah, this is the consolidation, this manipulation, okay, the price will go up, because I saw this candle at 3 a.m. London time, New York time, and I saw this candle, and I thought, okay, the price will go up, but it ended up not going. So yeah, I lost that trade, and then I just lost this one right after, and that was the day for me. After that I stopped trading for the day. So this was also a good trade. I stopped it just after this. I stopped looking at the charts, because I know I just would mess up even more. And also it was a NP non-farmer payroll week day, Friday, so yeah, I didn't look at it. So yeah, the price ended up going up, and yeah, this overall was all the trades I did this week. I ended up the week half a percent negative. So let's see how I start the next week. So let's see a recap. Not a recap, just let's look at the price next week, what I'm expecting. I'm looking at GBP USD. I would like to see some kind of retracement over here and take this FVG, this liquidity over here, take all this liquidity over here just from selling. But what I think it will actually happen is just the price will just shot up at the beginning of the weekend, will not give me an optimal entry price entry. So yeah, but I will try to look at this and try to catch some entry if I can. But yeah, overall that's what I think it will happen. The dollar will lose some more, and yeah, that's it. So yeah, the biggest mistake this week actually was to break one rule. Once I broke, let me see where it is. Once I broke this rule, risking 1% when I should only risk half a percent, and deep down I knew I shouldn't do it. And yeah, like this, I just lost 1%. All the week I was behaving well, doing all the things, and just because I got frustrated because I couldn't win, I couldn't get some momentum to win a trade or win the trades, 2 or 3 trades at the beginning, and just wanting to up my risk, but I couldn't because I have that rule. Only when I'm 2% up, I couldn't. So yeah, I got frustrated and I tried to force it, and it just didn't happen, and I struggled. But yeah, let's try to improve next week, and I'm just only half a percent down. It's nothing. With one trade I can be one trade off a percent, I can be 1/2% up with just one trade. And yeah, overall I think the trade went well. It's just sad because it could have gone just way better if I didn't mess up on Friday, the last day. But yeah, let's see what happens next week, and thanks for watching, and see you next week. Bye bye.